So I told you eventually I'd show you how the garden is coming along. So there's sweet corn planted, and because of raccoons, we have to have electric fence down low and deer for the up high, because they will come in here and clean it all out. Now, last year, the year before, the raccoons in this area were so populated that the sweet corn crop was just annihilated. So we have to trellis things like beans and peas so that they'll grow well. The tomatoes are coming along real nice and tall, real big and bushy. If you've never tried a fried green tomato, it's super good. Oh, it's best to use straw for weed control, nice and organic, and you can even use spent straw from your livestock. There's squash and tomato planted, summer squash. Yeah. If you look real close here, there's little bits of yellow squash with blossoms. The bees just love to come in here and pollinate. We have bumblebees in our area, and of course we keep honeybees. You're getting too close. You're going to get zapped. So here we've got melons growing.
And what is this?
Right here's some cantaloupe. Lots and lots growing. We've got lots of blossoms on everything for the bees to come and work. It's just doing wonderful. We seed save for everything, so we use all of our seeds. We've got wonderful rows of cosmos and zinnias. Some people say zinnias. I think the actual proper name is zinnia, the way it's spelled. Don't pick. And then, of course, the marigolds. They always turn out different. See, here we got a bumblebee working right now. Isn't it beautiful? They love it. So, got lots and lots of food here. So we've got a couple of red tomatoes about ready to go. We've got little tiny watermelons growing. It's been a real dry year and we have to water. So of course we have the water tank. We have a stock tank that we just gravity the water to, and then just a 5-gallon bucket to the plants as they need the water. Pretty. So everything here is getting ready to blossom. Isn't it wonderful? This stuff is like nearly waist high. Of course, I'm kind of a tall girl, but it's growing right up. We've got dill planted, and with the dill being planted and the cucumbers, we can make our own pickle concoction. So they're in there. The blossoms are there, you can see. And if you look real close, look right there. Whoop, the squash is growing up real good. The bees are coming along and pollinating everything. There's cabbage. The dill's not doing as great, but we did pick some already for doing pickles because the pickles were coming right along. The cucumbers. Oh, look at all those blossoms. Oh, look at those tomatoes. This is what I have harvested this morning. So it's already been a really busy morning. Yesterday was a super big day with making homemade Concord grape jam, and I didn't get to cleaning up my tomatoes. So today's tomatoes are all nice and red and ripe. So if I pick a tomato today that's going to be ripe in the next like 24 to 48 hours, I'll put it in the bottom of the box. But here's a little tip for you. See how I've got them layered here? I never do more than 3 layers. I generally like to do 2. Milk crates work really good for carrying them to and from the garden. Right now, all my milk crates are tied up. I've also got veggie crates, and veggie crates are really good too if you can find them. I've only ever seen them on Craigslist used, and they come from produce farms. So This will help prevent any bruising. So let's take them in the house and wash them up. So here I've got all my tomatoes sitting in cold water. I'm going to give them all just a quick wash with my hands. That way I'm not running the water and just wasting that. So here is one of our lovely nice tomatoes all cut up. I like to have it just freshly washed with a dash of salt. And here is some wonderful chili for Trey today. I made a whole crock pot full of chili. And for a trick this time, I actually put in black beans and white beans because I'm not a big fan of kidney beans. We're used to white beans and black beans in our tacos and soups, and Trey has discovered that he likes to add a little cheese to his chili. And they always add a little Parmesan cheese to their pizza, so he decided to try that also. You like the way it tastes?
Yeah.
So doing a garden can be a big job between weeding and watering and planting and harvesting and canning, but there's always plenty to go around. So today I'm going to work on these tomatoes and get them put up so that they will be able to be enjoyed for more chili and more soups and stews for the whole winter. So thanks for watching, everybody, and we'll see you next time. Remember, hit that like button if you like the video, share it if you have somebody to share it with, and hit that notification button down in the corner so that you'll know when the next video comes live. Bye-bye.